Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. My name is Ricana Soliano, and welcome back to Celeste. I just hit myself on the table, but that's fine. I'm getting a new table soon. It won't matter. So, on the last episode, we did Golden Ridge, and in this episode, we're going to be doing Reflections? Or is this Mirror Temple? This is Mirror Temple. So, I accidentally recorded without, or I was practicing and I was doing it on the wrong save file, so there's gonna be a lot of blue strawberries in this chapter. Oh man, look at this place. Feeling adventurous? I don't know. It looks pretty dark in there. More like a nightmare than an adventure. I'll just take a quick peek, snap a few photos. This place must be ancient. Theo, wait. My Instapics followers are gonna eat this up. The funny thing is, okay, hold on. There's no way this ends well. I agree with you, Madeline. So it's kind of funny here because, as we saw, like when we were dealing with Oshiro, Theo's like, "This is a bad idea," and it's kind of funny to see like that role reversal here. Anyways, here's your first strawberry. It's blue because, of course, it is. Get the show on the road. Let's get moving here a little quicklier than usual. So here in this level we get introduced to the mechanics of, that's specific to this level. Has to do with these blocks, and they activate once you dash. And they have the same properties as the ones in the first level, so they give you momentum. And you can hold on to them. Okay. So basically, just a slightly different mechanic, I guess, would be the best way to surmise that. Uh-oh. This is Theo's phone. Don't panic, Madeline. Maybe it's fell out of his pocket. I'll give it back to him when I find him. It's wishful thinking, Madeline. Anyways, there's not much else to do in this room, so let us continue on. And we get introduced to another mechanic, which are these red bubbles. They act a lot like the bubbles in the previous level, except they kind of carry you for a very extended distance. Gonna do this one. Okay. Nice. Most of the strawberries are actually located south here. We're gonna go do those. You can just hold on to this, so it won't kill you as long as you don't dash. Actually, let's do that strawberry. Strawberry seems a little bit more pertinent at the moment. Let's go back and do this one. Again, so these blocks do still give you momentum, so they're pretty simple in terms of figuring out what you need to do. Speedrun tactics would be to let it just kill you, unless I guess you can move faster than it. You don't have to do that here. All you need to do is dash into this and climb on top of it. Make sure you clear those red spikes or they'll just obliterate your mind, body, and soul. I guess I'm not really saying much. I had a weird day at work today. I was at I work in a payroll department, so I don't really do. I'm like a scan monkey. I don't really do much but scan papers and stuff. One of the not funniest. It's like really weird because there's this one lady that works in the office right next to us, and she works for technically a different department, but we're all under kind of the same like big company. And she comes over and she's like, I'm just shredding some stuff just because we were moving around, and what we actually need to do here is get to this red bubble. And she, I'm just throwing stuff away in like one of these big like shred dumpsters. And I go over and I'm just like, oh hey, how's it? You know, how's work treating you? And she is just not having it today. I'm dead. She's just not having it. She's like pissed. I've never seen this lady. She looks like because I work with like a lot of older women because it's a very old office, and you know, like she looks like she could bake cookies for everyone. She could be anyone's grandma, you know what I mean? And she's like a very sweet old lady, and she was mad. She was pissed at this poor copier, and I'm like, you know, you don't have to be angry at this poor machine that probably has probably never done anything wrong. And she was so mad, I couldn't believe it. And she's like, why does it keep taking me to the screen? And like, I don't scan, or I don't like, yeah, like I scan things into like a database. I don't like copy things a lot. And she's like yelling at this poor scanner, and oh, did I bung that up so bad? I'm not paying attention. Ah! I was not paying attention. I was busy telling my story, and she was so mad at this poor scanner. And I've never been in a situation where I was like I don't know if I should, you know, just tell her like everything's gonna be all right. It's just a scanner. The scanner's not at full here. So I was just like, I'm just gonna slide out of this room right now because I don't want to deal with this right now. And I just like left the room like nothing was up. Oh yeah, need that red bubble. And it was just the weirdest thing because I've never seen someone so mad at an inanimate object. Like I know like some people, they stub their toe and they're like, oh, I hate this table. This lady was so mad. I couldn't believe how angry she was at the poor thing. I mean, that's all the strawberries in this level. And that was pretty much my day. I basically just spent the day scanning stuff today, other than that little incident that happened. Nothing much exciting usually happens, except for like little things like, for example, hold on, I gotta burp. Of course I'm gonna cut that out of the video, but you know. Our boss is like, hey, so I made like a huge mistake and we're gonna be getting a lot of emails. And I was like, oh no. Theo, there you are. Madeline, hey, why are you inside of a mirror? I'm pretty sure you're the one in the mirror. What happened? Well, I was taking a nonchalant mirror selfie. You know, it's your boy Theo in this ancient temple, no big deal. Hashtag bless. Next thing I know, I wake up lying on the ground. What does it look like over there? How can I find you? It's real dark and there's wait, something's coming. I'm feeling a strong inclination to run away. Be careful, alright? You're not gonna say anything about that, Madeline? Alright, whatever you feeling, girl. Oh, okay. I guess I should probably explain these things. These little torches, they don't really do anything. The yellow ones are already lit. The only thing that the blue things provide is just light in the level. They're actually pretty good at telling you if you've been in a certain part of the level or not. But they don't do anything more than that. Of course, I guess you need some of that to like tell where you're going, because obviously I can't remember even though I practiced this level. So the first thing I like to do is actually go up here and do this strawberry first. You can actually see another strawberry here, but it's currently locked behind a door, and we'll get to that later. Trust me, we will. So I'm gonna die a couple times here because I'm not really too good at this. We can just So what you're supposed to do is just do this. Okay, not that. Let me restart that. So you hit the roof and then you just kind of let it like carry you forward. But the way that I want to do it is to do this. I almost did it. I'm gonna keep doing it until I do it. So how's your guys' day going? I did it like perfectly the first time, like when I was practicing this. I'm mad. Okay, there you go. I mean, not the greatest way to do it, but you know, since there's no reason to not dash anymore, you can just get out of here like this. Pretty simple, pretty easy, fun, easy, beautiful cover girl. Oh my lord, I almost fell off. Not that there's like any danger down there, but you know, surprises are always surprises. Let's get out of here. Up here. I thought I was gonna die there. I'd take a second to evaluate the room and be like, this probably won't kill me right now. Okay, so this is the exit. I always walk in here and think I'm good to go, but incorrect. Incorrect. Do not go that way. It will take you to the exit of the level. So there's a platform here. So what you're supposed to do is get down here. Kind of hard to tell because like spend the majority of this part kind of just being in the dark. Is that the second one? Sure is. I think that's all the strawberries in this room, but you have to remember that kind of takes you to the end of the level. Not to the end of the level, but lets you continue on. And I'm having a hard time remembering if there was any other strawberries in this part, but it doesn't seem like there is. Once you walk past a certain part of the level, the game's like, okay, you're done. And like, you don't want that to happen sometimes, you know? Right here, see that up here? This thing will just come down and lock you out. You can't go back. So you make sure you have all the strawberries you can have this at this point, because the game is fairly cruel when it comes to doing that. So you can actually go through this level both ways. You can actually go up here. I'm gonna try it first because I'm pretty bad at doing it this way, but I know you can go this way. I was close, but honestly, I like going the easy way. Call me a noob, whatever you feel like. Okay, because either way I died. Definitely the easier way of the two ways here. Let's get out of here. Oh, let's collect that strawberry though. Because if I die on accident for something dumb, I'm gonna be mad at myself. So here, what you have to do is just let it carry you. Let your animal instincts take over, and like an animal, use 6% of your 100% of your active brain. There you go. Much better. Okay. More lights. I'm always afraid to like cross certain barriers. I'm not gonna go past that. I'm pretty sure that's how you proceed, but again, I'm just like really scared because I know 90% of the time the game's just like, oops, surprise. If you dash down there, you will get 100% myrtleized. You just die and it won't matter. But you know, I'm trying to minimize deaths, so we're just gonna try to play as if I haven't died 9 billion times already. So down here you get, oh excuse me, I don't know if there's another way to do this, but I just like you know, playing it simple, playing it safe. Collecting the strawberry. So you can actually just cheese it by doing that. You're not supposed to do it that way. What you're supposed to do is actually find out that you can use the red bubble to get on this side. You don't have to, as I showed off there. There's a couple of things in this room. First off, the intended way is not the way that I like to do it, because I like being special and stuff, you know. I like being extra. Oh, there's actually other stuff up there, so let's go do that before we go down this way. Oof. There's a strawberry here, which we will get to. Should be one more strawberry left in this section, which is always good. I think I'm just gonna do the practice levels on the save file, just because having this little strawberry marker is pretty helpful. So we're back at this type of obstacle where the strawberries are kind of put behind these I wouldn't say gates per se, just like challenges. So instead of it's pretty funny, so instead of putting the strawberry like right here in the middle, which where I would have put it, they put it down here, so you will notice that you can go through here, and it is in this part that you get the tape. So I'm gonna be quiet so you can listen to the music, and also so you can look at the rest of the level. There you go. And of course, B-side music is always a secret. We'll get to it when we get to it. I kind of botched that up, but you know, I was able to recover at a relatively quick pace, and now we can leave this area to... Oh no, we can't, can we? We can't leave this area, I don't think. Not yet, right? Just the one more thing we have to do. So we have to do one more thing, and it has to do with this little passage up here. And it has to do with that key that we can't get at this very second. We're going to do it right now, though. So let me light up this room so we can get a little bit more light. And mostly, I'm stalling because I don't remember how to actually get up there. This way, right? Yeah. Wow, I like completely forgot about this room. I can't see anything. I have my monitor on like the darkest of darks because I was messing around with the brightness settings the other day and I almost blinded myself because of how bright it was. I was like, my eyes, you know, like it was a horrifying experience that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Okay, this looks pretty simple. Don't fall into the wall and die though. That would be embarrassing. Oh, this just tells you that, get up here. There's actually a little nook in, okay, well, I'm dead. But, it was because I was going to try to explain something, so you can't blame me for that one. You can actually get up here. Oh, I have to press the button again? That sucks. Just to show off that, there's the button. The button is there. We're just gonna climb. We're not gonna chance it with the boost. So we have a key for the next area. So the thing about the next area is fairly special. As we turn on the lights at this area. So we're going to do this little challenge that the game has for us here. And there's a lock there, but you don't have to use the lock. So you'd think that this red bubble is mainly just to go back just in case you miss some stuff. But what it's actually for, and I'm probably going to miss it, is this red bubble right here that I missed multiple times for dumb reasons. But this gives you the ability to skip this entirely. And you might be asking yourself, well, why do I have to skip that lock? And the real question is whether or not you care enough to do this. Because this is all for a heart. Don't kill me, please. I'm dead. No! Okay, let's do it again. That was dumb as hell, man. Let's do it again. I'm not, again, has to do with my inability to do timing puzzles. But there you go. So, it kind of takes you to this room, and it's a little freaky. There's a lot of freaky deaky shit in here. These eyes just give me, just give me heebie-jeebies, man. But you go in here, and you see the little red dots that would signify that there's a locked door. And so here is where you would actually find, and let me I'm blind, I can't see anything. Climb. This is where the heart is. Home is where the heart is. Don't crush me, please. There it is. And I forget what this heart's called. Shattered? Quiet and fallen. I don't know what the relevance of those names are. I don't know if they're the names of the hearts or the tracks of the game, or I don't know. And that's one of the mysteries that I hope to not solve myself one day. I just hopefully read on a Reddit post. So you can actually you can do that thing that I do, the wall topping thing, all the way to the top. And I'm sure you could do it like this, but my answer, or my question to you is, why would you, when you can just get up there normally? Yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm sure like a pro could do it, but you could just use this red thing and get up there. But it is a point of no return, so probably should have mentioned that before I took it. Run, Madeline! Run! Run away from the portal, the vortex of death that we call eternal existence! Oops. Did that come out? So I think this is a really cool game mechanics section. So first off, we see that those statues that we've been coming across are actually like little monsters. So the cool thing about how this level is made is that you're given a little bit of free space to like mess around, and you're like, oh, looks like I have a dash. It doesn't seem like it works like Celeste does, because I'm very floaty. Things seem different, and it might be at this point where you discover that you can go through these. You can actually dash into these to break them, but you can't proceed past this part without learning this mechanic. So what the game teaches you is that you have to dash into these things, or that whatever this creature is must dash through these things, and then it shows you this other like snow block, and you're like, oh, I must have to dash through this, and the game quickly tells you that you can't do that, so you're forced to go up and down. So the cool thing about this in terms of like game making, game mechanics, game teaching, or whatever you want to call it, is that it teaches you can't do this, and it makes these top and bottom exits not the first thing that you see. And now I just think this is really cool. So now you would have to be able to recognize these as mechanics to actually continue on these. But the coolest thing is when you walk up, or when you float here next to Celeste. So she becomes active. Normally, I kind of messed this up, but she's kind of in like a sitting position when you... Can I make her go back into the sitting position? No. So she stands up, and the closer you get, she can actually start her little like run away animation, and this actually changes directions, so you can tell that whatever this is, Madeline is afraid of it, and you might not want to like crash into Madeline here, which is one of the things that the game kind of does, but So if you crawl up just a little bit, the game will do it for you, teaching you that this enemy will kill Madeline. Which, to me, that's just like a really cool game teaching moment. It's really cool to me. Oh, this music gives me goosebumps so bad. Hello, other Madeline. How are you? I see you've been also practicing in the arts of the speedrun. Hey, where are we? What did you do to Theo? You think I'm doing this? That's cute. Sweetheart, this is exactly what I warned you about. What do you mean? Don't try to make this my fault. You still don't get it. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong voice. The mountain gave me this body, but I'm not the only creepy thing living in this messed up head of yours. Don't like what you see? What a surprise. Shut up. I tried to stop you. Look into the mirror. All of this is yours. This temple only magnifies the mountain's power. You're in control here, not me. I don't believe you. If you're part of me, why do you want to hurt me? Poor Madeline, always the victim. All I do is babysit you, and you hate me for it. You're unraveling, and you know it. If you care so much about protecting me, why don't you just explain what's going on? Like you would have listened? You never gave me a chance. Feels bad, man. Please just help me get out of here. Now you want me to save you? Why are you doing this? Just be on my side here, please. Stop trying to make me feel like a monster. You really want to know why I won't help you? Because you deserve this. Still think you can climb this mountain? Shut up! He just floats away. I don't need your help! I'll do this alone! Can you hear it in this part? So, this part, I'm not gonna do it in its entirety, but there's like whispering that happens in this particular part. It happens later up in a little bit of rooms, but the whispering is actually reversed, and it actually says a couple sentences that are actually quite revealing about Madeline's character here, which I think is a really cool touch, and also it triggers my ASMR trigger real bad, and it makes my goosebumps real bad. So let's continue on here. So now it's mixing a little bit of the mechanics that we've learned so far. They're not too difficult, but they're wrapping it up as you would expect. How do you do this? I totally forgot how do you do this. No, okay. How do you do this? Oh, there you go. And then you dash into it, maybe? Oh, well. Can I make it back? Okay. Well, I'm a dummy, because now I remember. Crash into the wall here, get to the other side, dash into the wall there, and now you're on the other side. And as usual, we have things, and that thing always catches me off guard. Nice seeing you, Demon Strawberry. They're called Dreamfish, by the way, but I always just like calling them strawberries. Did I miss a strawberry already? There's a strawberry in there? Yep. See ya, nerd! Whoop. The cool thing about the Dreamfish is that they can make you look like you're doing something really cool when you're really not. I messed it up. Oh, run! See, that may have looked like a mistake, and it was. But we can make it much better. I should actually explain a little bit of the mechanics of the Dreamfish. So right now the fish is in passive mode. It won't seek you out necessarily. When you activate it, they'll turn red and they'll start chasing you. And as we learned in that little dream sequence, they won't, what's the word I'm looking for? they won't be able to get through. And now it's in that blue mode, which means it's like searching. So one of the things you can actually do is kill them, or kill myself, my bad, is kill them, and they'll turn into those little blue icons, and they'll immediately respawn. But the cool thing about them is you can actually use them as a boost, and they reset your jump, or your dash. Please don't kill me. Nice. I think that's the only strawberry in this chapter too, so you don't have to really worry yourself about that, because the game's trying to teach you about this dumb fish. I'll be back for that thing, don't worry. You know, there's a method to the madness. Whoop. Thank you. Now I'm outie. See you later, fishy boy. If this is all in my head, why is it so hostile? Those things are haunting me. I'm a trespasser in my own world. Dio was trapped somewhere here because of me. If I give in fully, maybe the temple will let him go. It's alright, just take a breath. Breathe. This is all coming from inside you. Get up, Madeline. Think of the feather. You can save Theo. You got this, girl. There's no way you don't got this. Maybe I'll start not saying that when I reach like the seasides or whatever whatever the developers put in to make this game even more difficult. There's actually a dreamfish in here, but we don't ever have to really talk to him. So we're just gonna ignore that he exists for now, and we'll try to get the first strawberry, which I like doing is this one on the top left, because it's maybe not necessarily simple, but it gives you a good feeling about what we're gonna be doing for the rest of this level. Oh jeez. Okay, so here you have to prep it by dashing immediately into the bubble, or you crouch, stand up, side dash, and you're free to go. Not too hard. Everything about this part is mostly just thinking ahead, which is something that I'm not known to be able to do so well. What happens if I do this? Well, looks like it'll straight just kill me. That's what I mean. God, I don't like those like little. I used to think, you know what these little things remind me of? Like there's like a little like air blower next to like some light paper, and they're like jiggling around in the wind. It just makes you giggle. But they're most likely tentacles or brambles. I don't know what you want to call them. When I think about that, kind of gives me the goosebump heebo-jeebos, if you know what I mean. So you only need 2 keys to get past this part, but we're going to get 3 keys because that seems to be the secret of this level. There's also another thing that we should probably do. So here's the first point of unlocking. Let's go see our dear friend, awesome haircut, Billy Bob Joe, Theo. Theo, thank God I found you. Madeline, wow, I'm glad to see you. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I've just been stuck in this crystal thing for ages. Do you get the feeling that this place knows you better than you know yourself? Yeah, I'm so embarrassed that you have to see the side of me. I try to stop you though. I hope that selfie was worth it. I love this man. Selfies are always worth it, dude. I shouldn't be mad. This isn't your fault. I'm glad you're safe, but you're trapped because of me. And this temple is showing you what I'm really like. I'm horrible. Hey, we're in this together. Don't act like this is all on you. What do you mean? You didn't trap me in this crystal. Sure, those monsters are coming from you, but the temple is shaping itself around me too. I can feel it. These eyes are staring at me, and this crystal is coming from me. I know it. I hate to ask, but I need your help right now. Okay, I've got your back. I'll bust you out of that thing, then we'll escape together. It's nice to see Madeline finally being positive for once. Just as soon as I find my way around to you. Madeline, you're my only hope right now. I believe in you for real. I hope that's not a mistake. Madeline, you can't just be positive and then negative like that. If the temple is showing me who I really am, then I deserve this, don't I? Alex, you have to stop being so hard on yourself. Who's Alex? Sorry, I meant Madeline. But my comment still stands. No one deserves this, least of all you. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I can do this. You sure can. Now, we won't say anything else, but these creepy eyes are going to be kind of like a theme later. So, I forget what we're supposed to be doing. Let's do this way. Let's go in this direction. Hey, Mr. Fishy, could you come up here for a second? I got a little wall that I need you to kiss. Come on, give it a big smooch. Love you. Jesus Christ, what happened there? It's like my hands start feeling the buttons for a second. Just boost, yeah. Here's that other key I was talking about. So you can just continue on the level now. You don't have to do anything. But what we actually have to do is continue on our little journey here, and we will soon find out that we need a lot of things. But for one thing, let's actually just do this part first. There you go. Get the strawberry. But instead of actually, after pressing this button, I was like, instead of pressing the button, I'm like, that's not such a good idea. We can go down here, get in here. We're just gonna have to deal with this fish. Hello, fishy poo. Don't kill me. Thank you. I'm dead. Hello, Mr. Fishy. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I'm just here to take your strawberry. Nothing to see here. Thank you. Now we can burn for all eternity. Anyways, so we gotta get that strawberry. And you might be asking yourself, well, how do we get that strawberry? And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, the easiest way to get that strawberry is to go in here, unlock that door by mistake, and here it is. There's one more strawberry in this level, and the way that we reach that strawberry is by obtaining another key. And the way you do that is getting in here, which I low-key kind of forgot how to get in here though. So, is it this way? I definitely seem to have forgotten my way around this level. How do you get around here? I forgot. I seem to have forgotten. Maybe it's this. Oh yeah, it's this way. Nice. Oh, that's not how you do this. Okay, you want to just kill me, Mr. Strawberry Fish? Also, they can activate stuff for you. Go, 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 go. So this is where you get the other key. I may have forgotten for a second there. What do you do here? Oh yeah, did you just do this? I don't think there's anything in this room. I think there should have been a strawberry in that room, where that yellow torch is, but for whatever reason, it's not. So the thing you have to do here, you can do two things. I'm going to just do it the way I would normally do it, which is, come on, buddy. Thank you. And then just do that. Okay, let's not bum around more than we need to there. It would be really cool if you didn't do that. And now we're free. Free to do whatever we want, child. So we get this key, and I know I've seen a couple speedruns of this game, but I'm not. I haven't seen any of the more recent things, but I know that you can skip this part of the level. I'm not sure how you do it. It probably requires like a super ultra dash or whatever. But I can't do it, so Not yet, at least. So I'm gonna skip that little skip, and we're gonna do it the intended way. See, like, we literally never have to talk to that fish. As he's like one of those people that stand in the corner trying to pass you a brochure. You don't ever have to talk to him. Hello, fishy. We'll be seeing you a little later. But this is the last strawberry, not of the level, but of this section in particular. Unless it's not, in which case I screwed it up. Okay, nice. I forgot you can go through those. Good to know that you are happy, healthy, and I don't know what button pop like combo that I pressed there, but don't give me that, man. Quick, we ain't got time for this. See you later, nerd. Oh wait, can't you just yeah, you can. That's my favorite part of this level, messing around with the dumb fish. Can you get up here for a second for me? Thank you. Hey, you can thanks. Oh! Go! Oh, is there strawberry here? Oh wait, can I just kill you? I'm just gonna kill you. Nope, it wasn't there. Run. Hey, we're back on the Theo side. Theo, I finally found you. I knew you'd make it. It wasn't easy. Are those monsters really coming from inside me? I've heard that sentence just a bit more than I should. Madeline, that's a valid question. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self, but right now my inner self is real sick of being stuck in this crystal. Oh right, but don't worry, I'll break you out. Well, this is a solid start, but this crystal is like an expression of my negative psychic energy or whatever. Yeah, but how do we break it? If I knew why I trapped myself in this thing, maybe I could bust out, but I don't. And I don't think I can get to the bottom of it while we're stuck in the nightmare dimension. I hate to say it, but you might have to. Theo, don't even think about that. I am not leaving you behind. Hell no! You better not leave me in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me. Oh. Yeah, I can do that. So as you might expect, the eyes do follow Theo around, and it's, damn girl, you can lift. That's too southern, but he's right. She can lift, and she can lift quite a lot. But the eyes do follow Theo. Theo has his own little set of mechanics that are pretty strange, but they're really cool, and they make you seem really fancy when you're really not doing anything fancy. But, you know, we gotta continue on. He can activate buttons. If you press down, you can drop them, or you can just do this boy over and over again. But yeah, if you press down, you just drop them. But Theo in this form is just crazy. Don't worry, I can do it. So this button you can't activate with just one weight. You have to dash into it, or you can throw Theo on it, but you can't. Madeline can't activate it like just by yourself without dashing into it. I hope you know how to deal with these things. I sure don't. Nice. Run! Ooh! Oh my god, that was so fancy looking. I'm dead. Oh my god, no I'm not. Oh my god, please don't kill me. Okay, let's just get this guy out of here. I'm so dead. No! You dumb fish! Yeah, I hate you! Oh, my heart. Oh, God. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it the easy way. Here you go, Theo. Just gonna... Oh, my lord. That was way more fancy than it needed to be. Okay, I got the strawberry. Everything should be over with now. That's not what I meant to do! Oh my, no! Theo, go! Theo, go! Oh my lord. That's not how I'm used to doing this part. Okay. There's too much stuff going on right now. You liar. Go! Theo, go! Come on. Go! Oh my god. I hate this map. It's so stress-inducing. We don't have to deal with that stuff. We'll just go past it. We have to be close. I can feel it. You're right about that, Theo, but right now you're kind of giving me a heart attack at the moment. Oh, I missed it. Run! Oh my god, we made it. Oh, this part gives me like mad ass heartburn. Oh. Just carry him through. No fancy jumps, just walk. Oh god. I was trying to be all fancy and stuff, and some of that probably looked a little fancy, but oh, my head hurts after that. I was still got to do the B-side. And we saved Theo. Oh, Lord. Madeline's like, I seen some shit, dude. I seen some shit. Alright, so we found all the strawberries. We found the tape. We found the heart. We got to do the B-side. And the thing about the B-side is I can do it relatively fast, but it's been a while since I've actually practiced the B-side. Not in terms of like... I can do it. Hold on. Let me just mute the mic so I can do a loud burp. So the thing about the B-side is I can do it in like 8 minutes, but I'm recording, so I'm probably going to do it in like 15. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to shut up so you can hear this music. I'm also going to mute the mic. My control's dead. The battery, no! You kidding me? No! Come on. Dude, there's no way. I've had these things for like a day.